Hello, we are hopping pretty much right into it. There we are. The game keeps hiding itself. No. Welcome in, everybody. The music is not too loud. I'll have a look. See, I'll keep an eye on it. But today is a bit of a study / work along session because I have a lot to get done. I got tests upcoming. I have a lot of things to do. I can share a little bit of what I'm working on, but I'm starting a bit earlier than normal because I have more energy in the morning, at least for study sessions. I don't do very well at studying during nights or evenings or anything like that, so we're gonna start fairly bright and early. Maybe a little bit too early for some people, but oh well. The grind never stops. We got some music in the background. Oh no, YouTube is breaking. We got some music in the background. We got some comfy vibes going on. And I am gonna be starting personally with math. I'm gonna be doing some equations. Honestly, math is fun for me, so that's why I'm starting with it. But I have science, I have an entire document to fill in and write. There's a lot that I need to do. So, sit back, relax, maybe work along with me. I'm gonna be having some lovely writing sounds. And for the rest, during work sessions, I will be mostly quiet, but feel free to chat. In the live chat, I will look back on any comments once I do have a break session. We're working with Pomodoro, by the way. 25 minutes study, 5 minutes break. I have it set on repeated by 2, so every 2 sessions we're gonna have a 10-minute break. A little bit of a longer break. And just have some stretches, maybe drink some water, and have a chat. Because it's not just studying that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna just hang out as well. So, I am gonna get set up on my end. I already have pretty much everything that I need. And let's get started, shall we? I hope the music is good. I'm gonna make it a little bit louder while I'm working. There we go. Alright. Off we go. As said, I am gonna be working on my math a little bit. It might be too early for some people. But that's fine. If you've just woken up or anything like that, you can just also have a sleepy. Crazy Cat King. Hi, welcome in. I will be greeting people still, even though I'm working. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you gonna be working on something or just vibing along with me? Because all is good, all is fine. Nice to see you though. Okay. I definitely need to make sure that I'm studying the right things this time, because last time I didn't. Last test I studied the wrong thing, but I still got a 43 out of 45 somehow. No clue how. Need to study too. Ah, okay, alright, study buddies. Any anything specific that you're studying? Right. I need to double check. Chemistry. Ooh, okay. Best of luck with that. I'm doing math first, then science. Science is close enough to chemistry, I think. Alright. Ah, yucky grade. Yeah. Some professors are pretty nice about that, luckily enough. At least you're gonna get an opportunity to try again. So, best of luck on your end. We'll try again, some corrections, I suppose. It's not the end of the world, at the very least. For me, I completely forgot how to study. It's been so many years. But now that I'm back into it, I've kind of got the vibe of it again. So, it's been going fairly well. I can't find where we last left off. There, okay. Oop. Oh, there we go. Almost studied the wrong thing again. I'm glad I double checked. Group, get out of here. Get out of here with your Dutch. It's not Dutch. It's, I'm starting with math, then doing science, and then filling in an entire document. Whoa. But I wanted to start with something else, but no, that's for a different test, I believe. Oh dear. Okay, enemies. I am pretty much starting from zero all over again. So we started with regular, you know, countings, multiplications, this and that. That was easy, obviously. And now... How do I translate this? Square roots, I think it was. Square roots and... I don't know how to translate this. I don't know how to translate this, I'm sorry. In Dutch it's called breuken. It's all fairly easy, but I just need to make sure I don't make stupid mistakes. Because I almost got 100 fractions. Oh yeah, I think that might be it. It's been 6 years or longer. I think longer than I've seen any math. So I'm pretty much starting from zero. Maybe even longer. I don't remember how long ago it was. Okay, but this I'm gonna put aside because that is something I do wanna make later on. I'm not doing calculus, funnily enough. I'm aiming more for photography, but this is unfortunately part of it. You can help, actually. Ooh! Ooh! I mean, if I'm stuck anywhere, definitely. That's gonna be later on, most likely, because I'm still doing the basics right now, but later on, like half a year or so later, I might get into a little bit of trouble. Because for what I'm studying, I need to study what people normally do in 2 years in... or at least I think... Hold on, let me rethink this. What people study in 1 to 2 years, I need to study in 6 months. And do it well. So, you know, it's a crunch. Worth it though, but it's a crunch. Basically speedrunning the entire education system. Oh god, primitive. Oh no. No. That reminds me of something. Wait, but hold on. No, I am studying the right thing. It's just wrong. Oh? Strange. It's part of a side class, I suppose. It's just necessary for you to get your diploma. It's strange how it works. But I'm fine with it. I like math. It's kind of just because they don't really believe, like, if you're taking the kind of classes I am, they don't generally believe that you have the brain of, like, someone who already has a diploma. So you kind of just need to do everything again. And its derivatives. Yeah. I've basically never got my diploma though, so that's, you know, fair. Even though I did study everything, school fucked me over, so I never got a diploma. but I'm doing everything again now. But it feels a lot nicer, I'm not gonna lie. There's... everyone there, pretty much, has the same story of school fucked them over, and we're gonna try again. Yep. But hi, sure, welcome in. Supplementary exams, damn. I didn't drop out of high school, no. I did all of my work like a good little student. Except I did have depression. So with some things I struggled a bit. But in the end, they just didn't give me my diploma. So, you know. It's complicated. It was not a great school. That's the most I can say. Exactly, school dropped out of me. Okay. Lucky school, what do you mean? What do you mean? There was one teacher there which was a very fun person though. The main reason why I failed a lot of classes was actually because the teachers just didn't teach. Especially with math. That was a long time ago though. But now the math teacher I have, genius. I love her. I love her so much. Please, let me have her as a teacher. Constantly for any math problem. I understand everything immediately. She's amazing. New creative writing idea. No. Academy. I mean, sure, I'll write it down. I'll have a look at it if I... Maybe after stream, honestly. Let me put this. Khan Academy. I did also ask my teacher for any math-related games, because I really do like math. But she's very busy and she hasn't gotten me anything yet, unfortunately. Oh dear. It might be fun for me, honestly. Maybe it's a little bit too early if it's on a higher level, but who knows? Maybe I'll remember something. Ooh, nice. Cool math games. That's an actual website? I thought that was just a joke. incompatible with chemistry. No, I understand. I do understand. That is a bit more complicated. I did chemistry a long while ago as well, with something I actually wanted to study because I did wanted to get more into science a long time ago, but now, God no, I think I'm done with science. Science and chemistry and biology became a no for me. I switched paths so many times. Went to programming at some point. Also had to be a no. Even though I did like it. Just... sadly a no. The chemistry between us. Oh! I don't know, I think that chemistry is going pretty well. This is some Omori type music. At least the beginning. And biology at a high level. Oh god, no. No. Biology class was always funny. Because I stayed fully serious whenever there was a penis in the book. But everyone else had a giggle. I was just like, yes, this gland, and the rest of the class was just like, hee, pee pee. Which I do understand. I was just a little bit too focused on getting good grades. Hell yeah, it is. Oh god, my brain. Okay. I need to double check this. You can never tab out for too long. Our conversations will always go into something strange. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for disturbing your focus. Venn diagram. It's been a long time. Definitely feel like I should have made my summary right when I came home after the class. Now I need to relearn everything a little bit again. This is also very difficult for my brain because I'm writing in Dutch and speaking in English. that does not work very well. One second, I'm just writing one last thing. Right, break time. Group, get out of here. It's break time. Have a little bit of a stretch. Have a little bit of water. If you have a snacky, feel free to take a snacky. Imagine writing in drunk German. No, you're right. Dutch is pretty much drunk German. Whoa. You know, there is the 20 rule, I think it was. What was it again? After 20 minutes of work, you look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. I don't think anything here is 20 feet away, so I can't really do that. I definitely had enough sleep. I'm just a tiny bit sleepy. So I'm noticing that the stream is lagging or buffering sometimes, but that appears to just be YouTube. I've been noticing it happening to a lot of people recently. Which, on that note, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think the consuming of comments has started yet or has come back yet. Knock on wood. Let me see. I think I know a little bit better now on how to split this up properly. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm so flattered. Maybe, you know what? If I zoom all the way in, YouTube just crashes. It will be amazing. Actually, that means I would need to be as tiny as physically possible so that YouTube does not crash. Ah. Look at me. I'm a tiny man. I'm a tiny boy. Also, look. I got this lizard while playing the game for a long time, and I'm obsessed with him. Look at you. He's so cute. He's such a tiny boy. He's so stupid. I love him. Oh, by the way, his face just reminds me of someone, but I beat the frog in Silksong. I got him. And I really loved fighting him, I'm not gonna lie. The Vor tactic worked. I just had to let myself get eaten. Just with enough health. And then I could smack him all over again. Constantly, until he died. And you know what? I also found the intended way that you're supposed to go into Bilewater. Because only after I've completed all of Bilewater, I've found the purification flower, which makes it so that you can not get infected. I could have used that so much earlier. But unfortunately, I happened to find it at the time that I no longer needed it. Terrible! But you're supposed to find Bilewater because of a fall. You're supposed to accidentally fall into it. Which didn't happen with me. I just climbed up to the citadel through Bilewater because I thought that was the intended way. It's so funny. I chose suffering. But I didn't know any other way. I am very excited for Saturday though, because we're gonna probably go and finish the game then. I picked something very strange up as well, which I think may alter my ending. I don't know what it is, but it is constantly screaming in my inventory. But back to work. Oh, I did write these things down. It's just on a different page. Oops. Just thinking about the frogman now while I'm doing my homework, and I kind of hope that there exists a plushie of him. Maybe at some point. I hope you can open his mouth. That he's maybe like a backpack. A little pocket. My focus has definitely been very unpredictable. Some days I'm completely able to focus, and other days I'm like, oh no, what the hell is executive function? Stupid. I was applying the wrong rule. Oh no. I don't have dyscalculy or however you would say it in English, but I tend to turn a multiplication into a division for some reason. I tend to turn these around. I don't know why. Just an error in my brain. Alright, there we go. Now I remember how to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. I got these practice exercises, which is what the teacher always gives, but I don't remember. Oh no. Oh. Wait. I'm wondering, did I get... I'm starting to think if I actually maybe got the test instead of the practice exercises, which would be very funny. She accidentally gave them out to one person, but I didn't check if mine was the practice exercises or not. No, it should be. It should be the practice exercises. Okay. That would have been a very funny oopsie. I would feel bad looking at the test ahead of time, though. I don't like cheating. Daryl, hi, welcome in. You gonna be working along with something, or are you just gonna vibe a little bit? My screen is wiggling. Oh no. My math test is gonna go fairly well. I wanna get to 100 though. I feel very petty for getting a 99 last time because of one stupid mistake. Just 3 more minutes before another break. Anyone working along so far? Good job. Already done 2 sessions. 8. 10-minute break. Oh. Okay, I need to be careful with looking down so much. Normally my chair is a lot lower so I can actually function at my desk, but my camera does not go that low. It's 4 AM for you, Jesus Christ. Trying to study that late? I mean, good on you, I suppose, but you should go to bed. Have a good sleep. Sleep is incredibly important when it comes to studying. If you can choose between cramming and sleep, I choose sleep. Absolutely, 100% of the time. Sleep and breaks is how you remember what you just studied. Your brain needs time to process it. Have a great night. For me, I'll still have the entirety of the day to study. I'm not gonna be doing everything during this stream, because there are a few things which I need a little bit of a longer break for before I get to it. But I'm gonna be studying pretty much all day. So from 11 my time to maybe 17 or 18. How many hours is that? Basic math. I'm not stopping, I'm just taking a tiny break now. I'm going again for another 2 sessions at least. Would love for this stream to be maybe 3 hours, we'll see. We've just passed the 1 hour mark, so I know there's lots of studying to be done. Studying is not done within 1 hour, but we're just taking a tiny bit of a break. Speaking of which, I should stand up. Whee! Oh! I don't know if that was audible to the microphone at all, but my knees just popped very loudly. If a good breaking, I am breaking. I've just been doing the practice exercises right now because I've noticed that I did already make a sort of summary, which I figured was good enough. The Kraken wasn't the moaning! I made no moan. Listen, you wouldn't be able to handle it if I actually moaned. Let's be real here. Let's be real. I would get demonetized immediately. I'm not even monetized. I would get age restricted immediately. Try me? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Someone might be able to challenge me into that one day, but that day is not today. Pixar, what do you mean? What are you talking about? My brain is already gonna be mush later on from studying. You cannot be confusing me like this. Ooh, speaking of pics, actually, I got something fun, which you will not see a picture of. But I got, I think they're called tights, not thigh highs, but like they go up all the way to the stomach. Have you seen that Twitter picture of a girlie in high heels, and it's just the lower half with her almost ripping the tights with her heel? I was trying to look for something like that to wear, but I didn't find that pattern, unfortunately. I did find a different pattern. I found a diamond pattern and it looks very good. What is navel highs? Also, yeah, fractions are going pretty well. I think that'll be not too much of an issue. The main thing is obviously remembering the dumb mistakes you can make. Here's the little rules. But aside from that, I think this is gonna be fine. I think maybe switch to my document and see if I can have all of that well sorted out. I'm weirdly tempted to show the picture anyway, but it's a little bit too sus. The temptations. The temptations. I got some good feedback at the very least from a few friends I sent it to, but the unfortunate thing when I bought these tights is that they pretty much ripped immediately. Send it in the Discord. No. 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 I could like take a tiny pixel of it, but no. Picture does look very good though. But it's unfortunate. They pretty much ripped immediately. My thighs are just a little bit too powerful. Full page calculation wrong because I did everything right except yeah, no, it's the stupid little mistakes that will get you. Absolutely, you can do everything right, and then it's a tiny little thing, which is so easy that you just looked over. It happens to me all the time. It's terrible. Or like forgetting to put a minus. I've done that before as well. Everything else was right, but because I forgot one minus, the entire thing was wrong. Even though I knew it was there, I just forgot to write it and then I looked over it again. Math is really mainly about paying attention, not making stupid little mistakes. Because it's very important when you get into something like spaceflight, for example. If you turn a minus into a plus, that's the difference between life and death for some missions, if there's actually people involved. So you need to be very careful with that thing. At least, luckily, with most basic maths, you are not sending people to space. I have launched rockets, but tiny ones. No big ones with actual people in there. I've launched an egg before. I don't know if I talked about that, but I launched and safely landed an egg. I tied a parachute to it and everything. I think I still have the contraption that I made somewhere. The egg itself has been long gone, because my prize for landing it safely was throwing it at someone's head. I felt very bad though, but I had to pick a person. I had to pick someone, and I just chose someone randomly. I did give him a forewarning though, but he was a good sport about it. Everyone in that group at least got their head egged once, which includes myself. Man, now I'm nostalgic. Now I want to build rockets again. But I don't have the materials for it, nor the permits. You need permits if you want to use the strong motors. Because you can hit a plane. Okay, you don't want to do that. You're gonna get yourself into a big lawsuit if you use a motor, which you need very specific permissions for. As cool as it is to choose the ones that go as high up as physically possible. I've actually tried to make rockets crash on purpose. That was one of the things that I really wanted to do. But for some reason, I just always made rockets so perfectly that they never crashed, even if I made the most backwards wings known to mankind. It just always flew right up. It's a curse and a blessing. There was one girl who was very good at crashing rockets though. She didn't even try to, I think. She was just experimenting a little bit. Even though she was following all the right things, she did what I wanted to do. Make absolute chaos. I can't even remember how many times it exploded. I don't even know how you make one of those rockets explode, but she managed to do it. Alright, we are gonna get on with another study session. We've had a little bit of a 10 minutes break. Oh god, I need to yawn. Oh look! Wow! I got a new level, wow! I already have way too many tickets, I don't know what to do with this. But, hold on, before we start again, I need to find my document. Because where did I put this? Well, if I don't find it, I can always work on science itself, but I would like to work on my document because it's very important. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, we are gonna continue with another 25 minutes and 5 minutes break study session. Remember that you have maybe some water, maybe a little bit of a snack with you. Take your time to stretch. Take your time to have a little bit of a break if you need to, even if the clock keeps going. If you feel like you're getting tired, take a bit of a longer break. Resting is incredibly important when it comes to studying. So, let's begin again, shall we? Found it. It's so big. Why is it so big? Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm a growing boy. Oh! Excuse me. It's always 2 hiccups, and then it's just gone. Oh man. Forgot to write something down during class. There was an experiment that they did actually do, but I was still working on something else. We're gonna have to free ball this. Or I could replicate it. It's basically just putting a match in a plastic bottle. With a little bit of water in it. You don't want to melt the bottle. And the experiment is essentially creating clouds. That's nothing to do with politics. What do you mean? Why do you have the right to vote? That's a good thing. Being able to vote is a good thing, believe it or not. A lot of people fought for it back in history. Best of luck with your voting. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave this part of the document up to a little bit later. I'm gonna write this down because I do need to recreate this experiment to do it properly. I'm gonna be making clouds in my home. Wow. It's a fun thing about science, the experiments. I'm actually gonna be going to a water filtration factory, I think. I don't know if it's directly after the vacation, I don't fully remember. But it's part of why this document is so important to fill in. That needs to be done before we go to there. I don't even know if I have matches, actually. We'll look around. Maybe I'll have it somewhere. I'm not gonna be doing it during stream because not the safest experiment playing with fire. These are things I already know, but I just need to make sure I remember the terminology. Where's my extra paper? Ow. Keep bonking the mic. Here we go. How is your work going for you guys? Or relaxation? You know, if you're playing a game, let me know too. I am curious. Only one chapter. when I need to study for the next test here. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Needed to do 3 chapters beforehand. OBS! OBS! OBS, you bastard! Why did it disconnect? You little bastard. It had no reason to disconnect. Oh well, we're back. Back to work. It's been doing that for a lot of people, actually. Maybe OBS needs a proper update, or Windows just doesn't like OBS anymore. Let me click on the thing, please. Thank you. I discovered something very cool recently, actually, but it's in relation to my subject that I'm trying to study right now, but I'll wait until break time. Actually, I understand why it's only 1 chapter. I remember now. There's a lot in the chapter. Now I can yap. Tiny bit of break time. Yippee. I'm making an overview for my science subject at the moment, but found something very interesting about time zones, which I never actually really questioned. But I discovered that the entirety of the Belgian time zone is a scam. Let me explain. If you look actually on the world map and which time zone we should be situated in, it should be the same time zone as the UK because we're practically right below it. However, for some magical reason, aka the funny history of the world, someone else decided basically for us, like, oh, we should all do this time zone together. And that's why we have practically wrong hours. Hi Riser, welcome in. I've just been studying a little bit. I've been remembering that the entire time zone of Belgium is a scam. And I don't know, it feels weird. Because it does feel like the time in Belgium just feels off for some reason. I don't have a world map with me right now, but I should apparently be on the British time zone. Wow. I've been studying math, a little bit of math so far. I think it's been going well, so I've been switching to a document, but I ran into an issue there because I need to do an actual physical experiment and write down what I find from it. So I need to pause on that for now, because I cannot be playing with fire on a live stream. And right now I'm on to science, which most of this, at the very least, I already know. I just need to make sure that I remember the most important things very well. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass for all of it. It's just a matter of how many points I'm actually gonna get. And I am very petty. I really want to get the 100 for math. Because I got a 99 last time. And I really want to get that 100 this time. I hope I can do it. It's like a normal test. It's not an actual final exam. We don't get exams. That's not how the school that I'm currently on works. We just get, I guess, evaluations every 2 to 3 weeks. We get a test on certain subjects, or just during class itself we'll randomly get like, oh hey, by the way, this is 10% of your grade, good luck. You basically get thrown in the face with it, but it's fairly okay. Anything that I had to do for Dutch at the very least has been in class, and I've received fairly good points for that. The only thing I'm struggling with is photography. Because I have one of those teachers who's like, oh yes, this is perfect, this is exactly how you should be doing it. And then, instead of a good grade, she gives me like, barely passed. I don't like those types of teachers. I'm not a fan, but unfortunately that's a classic issue with those in the creative field. Personal taste is a big part of your grade, so you need to please the teacher instead of actually doing a very good job at photography, which is annoying. I was happy with my photos at the very least. A pass is a pass. At least that is good. I just need to hold out 3 more months until I switch a teacher. Or 3. No, it's 6. 6 months in total, so I think until February. Yeah. By then I'll have learned most of, well, practically everything, actually, from the things I'm studying now, so I need to switch over to different classes, hit some different criteria. The only thing that stays for... oh god, my brain. I cannot think. Wow. I should save my thinking power now because I gotta continue studying. All right. It is back onto a little bit of a study session. So just 25 more minutes, and then we're gonna have a bit of a longer break again. Best of luck. Ooh. The stream ending? What do you mean? We're right here. The yapping session ended, quote unquote. No, you didn't make me panic, you just made me a little bit confused. Like, what do you mean? We're still going. I have my stream open, by the way, so you can't really fool me. It's right in front of me. OBS will let me know something if it stopped working though. Am I quiet? I can turn down the music a little bit if it's necessary, but I'm just talking a little bit quietly right now. God damn, you bastard. Should have known. So you see, I may be stupid. Needs haters. Oh, at least I don't have like actual full-on haters. I would cry. I would simply cry. I am very squishy. If someone doesn't like me, I just go like, oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh. Oh. Not fracturing numbers now. I'm on to science. The science of the world is what I'm doing, aka day, night, everything else that comes with it, rotation of everything, which way the earth rotates as well, which is a funny thing. It goes against the clock. Most of the things in the universe go against the clock, but for funny reasons, at least the people in the upper half of the world go with the clock. No, not the flat earthers. No, you're gonna wake them. No. There is someone in my class, poor guy by the way. He's 30 and he has a kid, but he gets so swept up in conspiracy theories, it's almost sad. And I don't just mean the typical flat earth, because that's harmless. I mean like he believes that staring at the sun heals his eyes. And I'm just like, no, my poor boy. You're gonna go blind. Please don't do that. No, I don't want to prank him. Like, this man needs some actual people who can educate this man properly, as well as internet safety, because I don't think he ever got it. It's a bit sad to see how some people are just so failed by the education system. At least he gets a second chance now. I'm all for being fairly gentle with people who believe in conspiracy theories, because it's still from a standpoint of wanting to understand things but just not being able to grasp everything properly. Because science is not the easiest thing in general. That is true, yeah. I don't fault you for that, though. Sometimes it is a little funny, but when it comes to actually, like, helping these people, you need patience, and to actually listen to their point of view as well, because you're not gonna be able to change someone's mind by just saying, like, hey, this is how it is. No, you're wrong. I'm right. That's how you get nobody to listen. It's not really what education is either. I have had my own giggles every now and then as well, but it's mainly with the Flat Earth Society. The experiments they've done. I can only commend them for their creativity. At least a very good thing with Flat Earth people is that they're not harming anyone in believing that. Oh, there we go again. I am growing once more. Why the Lenny face for that? checked up the most important things I need to know. Pretty much. I might make some flashcards out of some of these things. Flashcards are a very good thing if you're studying, to just repeat every single day until the test comes. Google AI mode. I'm trying to look for something. Wish there was a way to turn it off, because whenever I automatically want to click on all, it just goes straight to AI mode because it moved. I think I'm actually mostly done, at least for now. I am gonna double check again, just to make sure that I didn't forget anything that I was supposed to study. I really don't want to make the same mistake. Okay, there is something extra. But it's in a document. Let me double check that. Where the hell? Okay, I may be blind. think I did fill that in. I know I'm not sure because it says something else here. Just 4 more seconds. Oh, break time. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, my spine. Alright, so I may need to send an email to my teacher actually, because something does not add up here. Either I'm stupid and I'm looking over it, or there's something that I'm missing, or something has just been written on wrong on what we need to do. I'm not fully too sure, but I'm gonna need to double check that when I have the free time for it. I did a big chunk of studying at the very least, though. I should take some time to make some flashcards, but I think I'm gonna do that after I'm mostly done with the document, because I cannot seem to fill everything in, given the fact that there is a small thing which I cannot find. It's a very big document, to be fair. But maybe the name is just different in this document versus the one of the teacher, because there are tiny differences, which make it hard for me to find the right things. Oh yeah, that is math, science, in a very big document. Some good progress at the very least. How have you all been doing? You've been getting maybe some of your studies done, maybe some of your work, or even just relaxing. Feel free to share. I know for sure that I am gonna take maybe 30 minutes just to play Minecraft. I've been obsessed with Minecraft again, but once I'm doing a break properly after stream, I'm gonna be playing that most likely, and then maybe going outside for a bit, getting some fresh air, and then just getting back straight into work, because I have the entire day, which I wrote up for myself to do all of my studies, get everything in order, so I have nothing to worry about for the coming days, and only really need to look at the flashcards again. Doing great, just relaxing? Alright, that's perfectly fine. Just relaxing here is just as good as studying or working, however you might use this time. I am a little bit tired as well. I did get enough sleep. I've actually been improving my sleep surprisingly well. Funnily enough, it's because of a very funny reason. I found this video online, which I think is from Monkey Mind 101, that user on YouTube. They put so many videos out in relation to sleep and waking up, but in a monkey do format. So it's very digestible, also very entertaining, but I picked out a few lessons out of it, which I already knew. I'm gonna be honest, I already knew, like, yeah, you should have a sleep routine, you should have this, but they added some stuff on top of it, which made it easier for me to actually start a routine. And now I have one. 1 hour before bed. I cannot avoid screens, I'll be fully honest, I can't avoid screens. But the journaling before bed has been very nice, because my brain is so very active, it will not shut up. The journaling before bed, at the very least, makes my brain scream less. I cannot get music out of my head, though. And that is a thing which I've heard is a struggle with a lot of people who have ADHD, is if it's not just random thoughts going in their head, it's music that they physically cannot turn off, but they cannot sleep because of the music that's going on inside their head. And I had pretty much exactly that struggle last night. I did get enough sleep though, but The brain is a funny thing. I don't even remember which song I had in my head. I had it in my head for hours, but now I can't remember it. Huh. Suppose I just evaporated it from my memory entirely. I am doing a little bit better with singing though, by the way. I can say that I got a task from my singing teacher to sing Take Me to Church. Which, old song, completely forgot it existed, but it is strangely good. I remember seeing it as a bit of a meme song, but it's actually kind of good. And maybe if I get fairly good at it, because it is on the very low end of my register, I might do a short cover of it, actually. I'm tempted. Feels like something fun to do. Along with it, I actually want to do more creative things, more freely. Because I spoke a few times about having like sort of an art side gig, I suppose. It doesn't actually make me any money yet because that's a little complicated. There's a lot of papers that come into play with that, but I have stopped drawing for a few months because I just was both too busy and not too happy with what I'm drawing. But I think I might, maybe even with another drawing stream, maybe just draw something which has no pressure attached to it. It's been a long time since I've drawn for myself and not for other people. I think that's the struggle with a lot of creatives, actually. Especially if you're in a competitive environment. You tend to look at what other people might like instead of just like, what do I want to draw? What do I want to do? What do I want to sing? What do I want to put out into the world? Or even just do, not put out into the world. I'm gonna have a little bit of rediscovery with that, personally. Maybe even try some physical painting, honestly. Although that's more expensive. I'm still very much a digital artist, but who knows? Maybe next week I could try a little bit of drawing stream. I have no clue what I would be drawing, but I could have a think about it. For anyone who has been studying and working, by the way, for the entirety of the stream, or even just for a few minutes, good job. Genuinely. Sitting down to do some work, even if it's just a few minutes, is big progress. Takes a lot of mental strength, and you deserve a break. Or if you feel like you want to continue working, you can do so. But for now though, take some time, make sure you drink water, make sure you have a snack, stretch, and if you're feeling up to it, after stream, you can continue. I will be rounding off once the timer here runs out, because I want to get a little bit more deeper work ready, and it's a little bit difficult for me to do that while I still have a lot of things on my desk. I need to like throw everything aside, I feel. Throw everything aside and really have a bit of a think of like, okay, what can I do now? I need to do that experiment as well. And make sure I don't set anything on fire. So maybe I should do that outside. Watch me create clouds, become a god. Wow. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a break on my end for like, as I said, maybe play a game. Just a tiny bit. I should set a timer because it's impossible for me to stop playing once I do play a game. I'll see what I'll do. Wee. Oh. Alright. I am gonna wish you guys a very good rest of your day or night, because it is late for some people. It is only really getting morning or midday for some other people. On Saturday, I believe it is. I still need to make the waiting room for it, but we will be playing Silksong again, and maybe then we will be actually completing and finishing the game. I've done a lot of playing on my own time, and I have all of the spools, by the way. All of the spools, all of the fleas. I just am missing one little mask shard. He is hiding from me. But maybe I'll find him when we do play together. Got a lot of progress, and we're almost to the end. At least I say that. I say that. But supposedly there's an Act 3. So who knows how much longer the game is actually. I have no clue. I genuinely do not know, but I am excited to find out together with you guys. For now though, I am gonna hop off. Everyone, have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your night. Best of luck with studying or work if you're continuing. And if not, I hope you get a lot of lovely time to relax, because you do deserve it. Alright? Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.